Welcome students. Now in the last lecture we had talked about the pre-fertilization and the fertilization events. Now in this lecture we shall talk about the post-fertilization events. Now there is one term which is being discussed in the book, children, that is the concept of parthenogenesis. This is the topic of the fertilization, children, but I somewhat left out. Now, parthenogenesis means the development of the zygote without the process of fertilization. It is known as the parthenogenesis. That is development of zygote without undergoing fertilization. It is known as children? Parthenogenesis. Now, moving further, we'll talk about the post-fertilization. Now, once this zygote is being formed, this zygote has to form the embryo. An embryo into the, we can say, a number of specialized, we can say, tissues and the other cells, wherein form the what class? The adult, we can say, the organism. Now, so there are two phases of the post-fertilization events, that is formation of the zygote and the other one, that is the embryogenesis. Now, formation of zygote. See, once this zygote takes place, that is the sperm and the ovum, when they fuse together, they form the what class, children? Zygote. And once this zygote takes place, the zygote undergoes meiotic or meiosis division to form the cluster of cells known as the blastocyst, morula, and the other phases in the humans especially, and forms the specialized of the adult human, we can say. Now, or the fetus, we can say. Now, for that, the plant, or we can say the body of an organism, has to be haploid. Now, if the plant body or the other organism is haploid, then it has to undergo the meiosis. Now, this meiosis will undergo the reduction division and form the haploid zygote. And once this haploid zygote takes place, the embryogenesis takes place. Now, embryogenesis means the process by which the mass or the cells, they undergo differentiation. That is, after cell division, they undergo cell differentiation. Now, cell differentiation meaning the cluster of cells, they will organize into different types of different specialized tissues, we can say. Now, that is the process of embryogenesis, children. Now, if we talk about the animals, children, the animals are having the are categorized into two categories. That is the oviparous and the viviparous. Now, in the oviparous, wherein the organism lay eggs outside the body of an organism, there is external formation of zygote takes place. Whereas the viviparous, the formation of zygote takes place internally. Now, example, that is the birds and the reptiles and the other, we can say. And the viviparous, that is the mammals and the other organisms. Now, if we talk about the oviparous, children, that is the birds and the reptiles, as the zygote formation takes place outside the body of an organism, there are some external threat, that is the, due to harsh condition or the other geographical conditions, the zygote may not survive. So, to protect itself from the harsh conditions and the predators, the egg, they form the hard calcareous surface, we can say. That is, suppose this is the egg, then the external calcareous, we can say, plate formation takes place, wherein they get the protection from the predators and the other harsh geographical conditions. Now, once the nourishment is being done properly to the eggs, once the egg matures, and after a certain amount of time, the egg hatches into the baby or the adult, we can say, the viviparous animals, we can say. Now if we talk about the viviparous, then the formation of zygote takes place. Now zygote is being coated with the hard layer, we can say, that is the amnion and the other peri, we can say this one. Now if we talk about the plants, we all know that the ovary and the ovum, that is ovary develops into fruit and the ovum that is into the seed. Now, so this seed, we can say, it is being protected by the what, children? Pericarp, which is a hard calcareous surface which protects from the harsh conditions and the other various environmental factors. And after that, once it is being done, the hatches and the seed, okay, germinates into a what class? The small flower, or we can say the plant body, we can say. So this is all about the, we can say, post-fertilization event, children. So this is all about the pre-fertilization, post-fertilization and the fertilization events in this sexual mode of reproduction. Now, hereby we finish this chapter number 1, children. I hope you understand all the topics, and if you do not understand any of the topics, feel free to ask me so that your doubts get clear, children. Thank you.